people start coming in now, which is good. Awesome. Hopefully you guys can hear me properly and everything. So yeah, so we're gonna play NHL. Well, I'm not gonna play. We're gonna watch a game. I think it's very appropriate because the playoff bracket got announced with the Toronto Maple Leafs facing off against the Columbus Blue Jackets, and I feel like why not just watch them play in this game and see how they actually do. I'm trying to reach my controller cable. So my controller doesn't die while we are watching this game. Oh, there we go. All right. Yes. Just keep it the same. All right. Hopefully everything sounds okay. So it's on 20-minute periods. It's like a real NHL game. I might reconsider that because it's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a long game. Oh, Columbus off with a strong start, coming up with a 1-0. Nick Foligno with the first goal of the season. With his first goal of the season, rocketed off the face-off. Nice little quick shot there. Nice little quick shot. I like that. That was a good quick little shot. I should edit the title here. All right, updated the title. Hopefully that's a little bit better. So I got no game sound because I am monitoring my audio recording from my microphone. So yeah, I don't know how the game sounds. Hopefully it sounds pretty good. All right, we're 8 minutes in, and it's 18 minutes left in the first period. It's gonna be a long one. I might change it. I'm gonna change it because it's gonna be way too long. Hopefully I can change it here. Can I change it here? Oh, I can. Alright, we'll do 15 minutes per period. It's a little bit faster. So Columbus with a strong start with a power play right in the beginning. Yeah, Columbus having a big start, especially with a 1-goal lead. But it's still very early into the game, so also this will be edited on to after it ends. I'll edit it and upload it to my YouTube channel with all my audio, like all like the blank spots like missing when I stop talking. It will be cut throughout this throughout the edited video, the edited version of this. That was a huge hit. That was a huge hit. I don't know if you caught that, but it was at the edge of the screen. It was a huge hit. I don't know. This could be the turnout for the playoff game that Toronto has against Columbus. So I got an all-star, the difficulty. So it should be pretty difficult for the computers to face off against each other. Let's see if Toronto can pick up a goal here before the end of the first. There's still tons of time in the first period, obviously, but hopefully they can pick up a goal. Another huge hit. There's been just hits going on and on throughout this game, which has been crazy. I might change it to 10 minutes per period because I don't want this live stream to be like hours long. So also I don't want to spend hours cutting it down for the re-upload to YouTube also. So but Columbus comes out with another goal. They're up by 2 on Toronto. Looks like Anderson's not having a good night. Looks like Anderson's not having a good night. Which is fine. It happens. It happens with every goalie in the NHL. They have good nights and they have really bad nights. It just happens. So when it hits the 10-minute mark, I'll change it to 10 minutes per period. Right now it's on 15. We tried 20, but it was way too long. Like we were already like 10 minutes into the live stream. Obviously, I went through all the menus and stuff and all that, but still, it was 18 minutes left, and we're like 8 minutes into the game. Well, into the beginning of the game, so it's way too long. But did they just score again? Did this come out with another goal? They did. Oh, all right. I'm not really paying attention to the screen. Well, that kind of sucks for Toronto on my end because I give her what's going on. Obviously, it's only the first period, and we're already down by 3 in the first period, which is crazy. Oh, Columbus on a breakaway, but Anderson actually saved that one. That's all right. It's okay. You could be a little bit late. It doesn't. We're gonna be here for quite a while, so it doesn't matter if you're late or not. Toronto's not having a good game, anyways. It was a nice save for the breakaway, but we're already down by 3 with 10 minutes left in the first period, so not performing that good. Alright, the next whistle I'm going to change it to 10 minutes per period because 15 minutes is it's a little bit too long for me. Alright, let's change it to 10 minutes per period, just real quick. Alright. Oh, Toronto with the goal. Morgan Riley with the goal. So now they're only now we're only down by 2, which is good. Only down by 2, which is good. All right, we're coming back. That's good.
Got one back here in the first, and not a moment too soon. The first half and a little bit of this period has not been very good for them, but at least they're on the board. Moves it to Foligno.
Nice little wrister to go top corner.
Picked off. Knife is picking up steam. Gets it. Matthews has the puck against the half wall, and that's blocked away.
There's been a lot of massive hits in this game already, and it's just getting started. Ooh, he gave up a pretty bad rebound there. Columbus could have capitalized on that and could have been up by 3 again. All right, 5 minutes left. We're down by 2.
Looking to make something happen in the
hopefully we can get a goal before this period ends, and hopefully we can, or possibly get 2 goals in the second period, or possibly get the lead in the second period and carry that lead into the third period, so we can actually possibly get a win and get a point, because that's the whole point of this. Ooh. Huge hit. Huge hit. I gotta realize, once, if I see it on my screen, it's gonna be a delay with you guys, so it's gonna be a pretty big delay. I'm gonna try to fix that for the next live stream. Hopefully I can have a little bit better of a real-time like interaction, so it's not such a big delay. Alright, just under 3 minutes remaining. If we can get another goal, I'll be really happy, because we can carry that momentum into the second period. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Ooh, nice little wraparound. Try to get a wraparound. It wasn't quite a wraparound, but we'll take it. On this camera angle, when he shoots the puck like that, dumps it into the zone, it looks like it's gonna go like into like out of play and stuff. So it looks it looks weird. It looks weird in this camera angle, but hopefully it does not happen and we get a delay of game, possibly a penalty. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Well, yep, we got a penalty. Not gonna help us. Not gonna help us. It's a hooking penalty too. Why? Why? You don't need to lift a stick there. There's no need for it. All right, 30 seconds left. We're in the zone quite a lot throughout the penalty kill here, so that's good.
Columbus has capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead as a result here late in the first.
1 minute left in the power play for them, so they'll carry it over to the second period. But unfortunately, we didn't get a goal, so we can't carry that momentum. If we got a goal, we can't carry that momentum into the second, which unfortunately sucks. But it does happen. So that's the end of the first period. Hopefully we can actually come back into the second. Hopefully we can come back into the second. Alright, let's make one more change. Once again, I'm going to leave it 8 minutes per period because I got to go do something a little bit later on, so I don't want to. I actually have to leave like in the next like hour or so. So unfortunately, I kind of did this is a bad time to do a live stream, but anyways, I like doing them. So obviously it's going to be a little bit slower when the teams are on the power play and stuff. So, but yeah, hopefully we can actually come back from this. Might have gave my team a little bit more of a, I don't know, disadvantage having less time on the clock, or the time goes a little bit quicker. But I don't think the computers can really recognize that and tell the difference really. So, but hopefully it goes a little bit quicker, and it is going a little bit quicker. So, and we're going back to the box. Man, Toronto, come on! Like, you can't take penalties like this. Can't take penalties like this. Another hooking too. I'm gonna have a talk with you after the game. I'm gonna have a talk with them after the game. Come on, guys, we need to get a goal. I know you're on a penalty kill, but we need to get a goal. Well, that doesn't help us any. Columbus up by 3 again. Josh Anderson. Man, Columbus is kicking Toronto's butt in this game. Is this going to be exact replication for the playoffs starting August 1st? Which I talk about in my NHL Be a Pro video. That's going to go up tomorrow. I still have to edit that video, but it's going to go up tomorrow, and you're probably going to see this edit, or the edit of this live stream on Wednesday. So in this live stream is going to go unlisted after I'm done live streaming like all my other ones. But then I'm going to download the footage, I'm going to download the video, and then I'm going to edit it to a proper length for one of my uploads. And you guys are going to see it on Wednesday. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to record them on like the weekend. I'm going to live stream them on the week. I'm going to stream them on the weekend. Then I'm going to edit them for the week. So if you guys missed a live stream, then obviously you guys can watch the edited version of this if you guys don't want to watch the whole live stream, because obviously the live stream is going to be at least an hour, over an hour. I think my last live stream that I did was with The Walking Dead, and I try to get achievements in that. I got a whole bunch of achievements in that. Lately I've been achievement hunting quite frequently for some reason. I don't know why, but I really wanted to get a lot of achievements, and I really wanted to up my gamer score. It doesn't really matter, doesn't do anything, but I wanted to complete some games and all that stuff before the Series X comes out, obviously. So, and before all the other new games come out. But hopefully the Series X is good, and hopefully it does come out this year. Like, I'm ready to pre-order and everything. I'm ready to pay for it already. So I cannot wait for it. Can't wait for the Series X. And I'm thinking about getting the PS5 too also. Don't know yet. But I'm thinking about getting both consoles. I think I'm going to get the Series X first, obviously, because I have more games for that console already with the Xbox One games, obviously. They're backwards compatible with the Series X than I do with PS4. I don't have any games for PS4 actually. Alright, Toronto pretty much put themselves in a big hole here with this. So hopefully we can actually come back from this. If not, that's okay. We'll get him next time. Oh yeah, we got I believe I traded somebody for Boychuk. So different player on the team. I think it's Boychuk. I think we got Boychuk. I think it was either him or somebody else. All right. Hopefully, if we can get 2 goals here in the before this period ends, and we have a pretty good chance of tying it up in the third. So hopefully that does happen. All right. Come on, guys. We need to score here. We need to score. I don't think we're coming back from this. I don't think we're coming back from this. Hopefully we can. There could be a huge change. But I don't think it's gonna happen. Don't think it's gonna happen. How would you? That was a bad play behind the net, but let's see what happens. They kept it in our zone because of that, so good job. Hello, Diego. How you doing today? All right, so nice little turnaround here. We score, so hopefully we can actually continue that on. hopefully we can get another goal before the end of the second period here. So, oh, nice little strong start here going into their zone. My favorite team is the Anaheim Ducks, which are currently not in the playoffs. So, yeah, kind of sucks. Yeah, it's kind of weird that my favorite team is from California when I live in Ontario, Canada. When I live about an hour away from Toronto. Live about an hour, yeah, around an hour around from Toronto. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird to tell people that I am an Anaheim Ducks fan. California team, which is on the other side of the state, pretty much. So, or the other side of the United States. And people around here are mostly Toronto fans, mostly. But there are some other, obviously, other people love other different hockey teams around here, but my entire family, except for my dad, my entire family loves the Toronto Maple Leafs. So it's only me and my dad that likes different teams. What's your favorite team? Why is the Ducks my favorite team? Due to obviously the movies, the Mighty Ducks movies. And when I was watching them, I really look up to a player. His name is Paul Kariya. I also looked up to Timo Solani too. Also, so those two players really did it for me when it came to the team that I was picking as a kid. Obviously, when you're a kid, you go through different teams. Obviously, you try to go. Mostly kids go for like the winning team. They don't really just stick with one team. I really stuck with one team when it came down to it. I love the Mighty Ducks and all that stuff, and I love the movies, and I love the cartoons and all that stuff. So when I was growing up, so that really put me forward for being a Ducks fan. Is the movies and those two players really cemented me as a fan for the team through all the ups and downs. Right now we're going through a giant downhill slope, but hopefully we can bounce back. But Diego, what is your favorite team? Yeah, it's sad they don't make it to the playoffs, but it happens. It happens. But hopefully next year, if everything goes back to normal, which I don't think it will be for quite a while. Yeah. So, anyways, what do you exactly mean is my team doesn't even exist? Like you don't have a favorite team in the NHL, or your team's so down on the low on the charts, like it's like basically non-existent. Columbus with another goal. This is sad for the Toronto Maple Leafs. This is sad for the Leafs. We have to change something when it comes down to it, because he gave up the rebound there. Oh, okay. Alright, it's going to be the new Seattle team? Alright. That's why I'm trying to get into hockey. Understandably. Yeah. Hopefully they have a strong start like Vegas did when they got into the NHL a couple years ago. Was it a couple years ago? Say a couple years ago now, but anyways, hopefully they have a strong start like Las Vegas, because a lot of people thought Las Vegas wouldn't even make it to the playoffs, and they made it to the playoffs. They had huge help from their goaltender, obviously, having one of the best goaltenders in the game. on their team really helped. So, but yeah, hopefully Seattle. I don't know what their name's gonna be. I heard a whole bunch of other rumors and just rumors basically around their team name. But same thing happened with Vegas too. A lot of people thought like Vegas was gonna be like the Golden Nugget or something, which would have been a really ridiculous team name. Even the Golden Knights didn't even like it. It's a good name, but I don't know. I believe they made the finals. I could be wrong on that, but I believe they made the finals and lost. Looking it up right now. Yeah, they lost against the Washington Capitals. They advanced to the Stanley Cup Finals in their inaugural season, where they faced off against the Washington Capitals and lost in 5 games. Yeah, so they lost. They made it to the finals, which is surprising. Hey Mark, happy birthday. Happy early birthday for you, bud. Alright, Toronto gets another goal. Alright, it looks like we're going back and forth here with goals, but I would love to have going back and forth with goals when we are tied and not when we're down by 20 here. But anyways. Oh, we're only down by 1. Ooh, this is exciting. Ooh, this is going to be exciting. For the last 12 minutes of the game, we're down by 1. Hopefully we can actually come back and win this, because that would be freaking awesome. What position do I play in real life? I play either right defenseman or left defenseman. So I play defense when it comes down to it. It could be left, it could be right. It really depends on my defensive partner beside me, which side they prefer. But it could be left or right. And it really depends on the play too. Either I'm going to push forward, I'm going to be like an offensive defenseman where I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive on the puck than usual, or I'm going to be a defensive defenseman where I'm going to be like just really just sitting back and just looking at the play and see where the puck is going to be instead of where it is. So it really depends on the situation, but mostly I prefer left defenseman. But like I said, it really depends on my partner on the other side. Either they prefer left or right. I let them choose, so I can so I know where to go, obviously, and what to do and all that stuff. And I do have on our team, we have a certain lineup. Like I'm with a certain person every single defensive play, unless we're fast changing lines. We're really like going at it and really doing offset pretty much line changes, and so it really comes down to that. But I really have the same defensive partner the entire time. So I do like other sports. I don't really watch sports that often. Obviously, what's been happening, there's been no sports. But I do watch European football. But in this part of the world where I live, we call it soccer. So I watch soccer here and there. I don't like football. American football. I don't like American football. I don't like Canadian football. I like baseball, but it's hard for me just to sit there and watch it on TV. I'd rather be at the game, obviously, like anybody else. But I do watch basketball. I watched the Toronto Raptors win their first championship, which is awesome. And hopefully we can like repeat, but since the season's been shut down and there's really been no notification or any statements from the NBA saying they're going to resume or they're just going to jump into the playoffs like the NHL has, which I think more leagues are going to do, since the NHL pretty much announced that and they're coming back August 1st. So, but yeah, hopefully that returns. Hopefully that returns. I've been watching. It's not really in the sports of. It's not really in the spots of like sports, like when it comes down to like physical sports. I've been watching Formula 1 actually quite a lot actually. So I just watched the race today, which was there was a race today. They had a back-to-back weekend at the same track. From last weekend, they had the same race this weekend. Due to obviously what's been going on in the world and all that stuff. So yeah, I've been watching Formula 1 a lot. So the past couple of years, I've been getting more and more into that than any other sport, really. But yeah. So hopefully other sports can return, and hopefully my sport, or sledge hockey, can return also, because due to this virus, what's been going on, this virus has been attacking like the immune system, and it's not attacking the immune system, it's attacking the lungs basically. So hopefully we can actually return, because most of my team and most of the people that play sledge hockey have problems with their health and everything, so it's gonna be kind of hard for them to even play or even think about playing, especially locked in or go into like a tight locker room when it comes down to it. So hopefully we actually come back from that. But it's like, what's your favorite baseball team? And are the Toronto Raptors your favorite team? Toronto Raptors are my favorite team when it comes down to baseball or basketball, and then baseball is the Toronto Blue Jays. So, but yeah. And my favorite soccer team in Canada is the Toronto FC. The only team I hate in Toronto is the Toronto Maple Leafs, because obviously I'm a fan of the Anaheim Ducks, and can't be a fan of the Anaheim Ducks and the Toronto Maple Leafs. You're gonna pick either one. And obviously I chose the Ducks because I've been watching them since I was a kid. So yeah, but my favorite basketball team is Toronto Raptors. My favorite baseball team is the Toronto Blue Jays. And favorite soccer team is Toronto FC. So I don't hate Toronto. I don't hate all teams, and I don't hate all sports teams in Toronto. I just hate one. I don't exactly hate them. It's just playing off as a joke, but it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to hate another team, obviously. But if you're cheering for your own team, obviously you're not going to like the other team when it comes down to it. But we got 5 minutes left, and we're on another penalty kill, unfortunately, which we need to fix. We need to fix that. We need to fix that the penalty issue here. We need to get less of them. Diego, what is your favorite sport other than hockey, and what is your favorite team? Because I would love to know, because I love to know all my viewers and all my subscribers and stuff what their favorite sport is and what their favorite team is, all that stuff. So what is your favorite sport and what is your favorite team, except from hockey? Because you already told me that your favorite team, well, your team, Seattle, it's going to be Seattle. But so what's your favorite baseball team, basketball, and soccer, if you watch that? All right, we got just under 4 minutes left. We're down by 1. 30 seconds left in the penalty kill, in the power play for them. So hopefully we can actually come back, because we're only down by 1. So hopefully we can actually oh, that would have been a nice breakaway. That would have been a nice breakaway. 3.5 minutes. We still got tons of time to get 1 goal. And we're possibly going to overtime. We need to stop covering the puck. That's what we need to do. We need to stop covering the puck. Screen fell asleep there. We need to get in their zone. Really need to get in their zone here. Well, that just blew our chances of actually tying this up and possibly going to overtime and winning the game. So that all right. So that's pretty much it for this game. It seals our fate with this goal. My favorite team is the Seattle Seahawks. My favorite baseball team is, so it's all Seattle and Portland Trail Blazers. So I'm guessing you're from Seattle. We actually scored when I was actually reading that. I didn't realize it. I looked on the preview of my screen here, and we scored. So we got 2 minutes. We can tie this up. We can tie this up. What do you think? What do you think they're gonna call the NHL team in Seattle? Okay, so you're from Oregon, but you like all Seattle teams. That's understandable. This is like, I like the Anaheim Ducks, but I'm from Canada, Ontario, so it's all right to like different teams from different states or a different country or anything like that. Yeah. So what do you think? What do you think they're gonna call Seattle's like sports team? I heard like Seattle Space Needle, which is, I don't know. I question that name. We still got a chance. They're dumping the puck and they're trying to get it in, but they're not getting the puck in. That was risky. That was a risky dangle to go into the zone here, and that is going to be it for us because we can't get out of the ice in 10 seconds. Yeah, Kraken. Yeah, Seattle Krakens. I don't know. It could be that. It could be something really weird that a lot of people are not gonna like, and some people are gonna like it. Some people are not, obviously. But yeah, Seattle Kraken. I heard that quite often. But we come over the loss. So we definitely need to make changes to. Obviously, we need to get less penalties in a game. That's for one thing. We need to get less penalties. We need to get more goals, so we need to let less goals in. Hopefully we can actually do that. All right, so I don't know what else to do for for this stream. That's all you can do pretty much in NHL or franchise mode. That's pretty much all you can do is pretty much just go through and skip stuff and all that. The Supersonics used by the basketball team, but they relocated in. Yeah, they could go with like one of the old teams' names that another team had from a different sport. That'd be interesting to see, because I don't think that ever happened in the NHL, but it might have happened in the NHL. I don't know. But that'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what's going on with the team name. Yeah, Portland Trail Blazers. I think Toronto Raptors beat them out of the playoffs to. I think when the Toronto Raptors won, I believe we faced the Trail Blazers and we beat them. I could be mistaken. Oh no, they went up against Denver Nugget. Yeah, Toronto beat them. Yeah, Toronto beat the Warriors in the finals. But the Trailblazers made it into the Western Conference Finals, which is awesome for them. And then Toronto beat the Warriors in the finals. That's how it all went down. All right, let's see what we can actually do here. Can't really do anything, really. You can see who's on the free agency. Oh, there we go. Team management. Oh, here we go. We got 2 elite players. We got Marner on free agency. Really? We're gonna offer 4.5 mil for 1 year. See if we can get Marner back on the team. I don't know why Marner was off the team in this, but it was. So we're gonna advance the day and see what we have for Marner. 2 losses in a row. That's unfortunate. 3 losses in a row. Okay, we really need to change our game here. All right, we got Marner back on the team. Can't believe Marner was off the team. All right, so I don't know what else to do here. It's pretty much the end of the game and all that stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna end the live stream here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and thank you for stopping by and all that stuff and talking and all that. I had a lot of fun. Mark, I hope you have the most awesomest birthday ever in the next 3 days. All that stuff. So once again, happy birthday to you. And yeah, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for liking and all that stuff. And yeah, so I'm going to end the live stream here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It will be uploaded, this live stream will be uploaded to my channel on Wednesday, like an edited version of this. So like a shortened down version of this. So you guys can rewatch it if you guys want, if you guys missed the beginning or something like that. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. And yeah, I'll see you guys next weekend. I'll be live streaming again. So how do you make the playoffs in the NHL, and what seed do you play? How much games and do you play to advance? How much games do you need to have to win to advance, but besides the virus? So how the NHL playoffs work? I'll answer your question before I get off here. So how it used to work is it's a elimination tournament. So there's a consisting of 4 rounds, the best of 7 series to determine the league's champion and the winner of the Stanley Cup. Each conference, there's 2 conferences that qualify based on the total points of the team. So based on like the how many points you get in a season, it really determines on how you're actually going to do it. So the Stanley Cup Playoff consists of 4 rounds, the best of 7 series, which series is played in a 2-2-1-1-1 format. So basically, you play 2 games at home, you play 2 games away, then you go back and forth until Game 7. Meaning the team with a home ice advantage hosts the game 1 and 2, 5 and 7, while their opponent hosts the 3 games 3, 4, and 6. Game 5, 6, and 7 are only played if needed. So it's like basketball. It's pretty much a setup. It's pretty much the same as basketball when it comes down to it. So if you look at the playoffs for basketball, there's wild cards, and then there's a team that made it into the playoffs without being a wild card. You don't have to win the division necessarily. You have to. When it comes down to the playoffs, the division doesn't matter. It's the conference. In the first round, the teams are split into 2 split brackets by division. Each bracket contains the top 3 teams and the qualifiers and the one of the wild card. So in each division, there are 3 teams that make it to the playoffs in each division. And then there's 1 wild card. If you're a lower class team, you try to make it to the wild card spot, even though you can't make it into like the playoff spot and not have to be a wild card. So yeah, so each division has 3 teams plus one wild card. So how is it set up with this year? It's kind of difficult to explain properly for me. So I'm looking at the chart right now. So the Eastern or the Western Conference has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 teams. There's more teams I believe in this one than there has been previously, but I could be wrong. And the Eastern Conference has the same. But this year, it's the best of 5 instead of the best of 7. It's the best of 5 in the first round, and in the second round is the best of 7, and in the fourth round, or the third round, is the best of 7, and then obviously from there it continue on as the best of 7. It's a little weird. I believe there is two wild cards, because each division has teams, and yeah, so there is 2 wild cards per conference. So Eastern Conference has 2 wild cards, and the Western Conference has 2 wild cards, I believe. But each division has 1 wild card. But I'll make another video like I did with NHL Be a Goalie. I will make another video like I did with NHL Be a Goalie soon, where I explain the rules of the NHL a little bit and all that stuff, and we'll get into like the playoffs and all that stuff. I'll talk about the playoffs in that video, because that gives me a little bit more time to talk about it and all that stuff, and obviously it gives me a little bit more prepared to talk about it. So I'll talk about it in my next episode of NHL Be a Goalie, which will be up Friday this time instead of Wednesday. Yeah, obviously the being in the same division, they will be kind of rivals, but the Ducks already have a rival, and that is the Los Angeles Kings, because they're 30 minutes down the road, like 30 minutes down the road from the Ducks in California. So, but anyways, Diego, I have to get off, and I have to go do something else. But like I said, I'll talk about it. I'll talk about the NHL stuff and the playoff format and all that stuff in my NHL Be a Goalie video. I talk about a little bit in my NHL Be a Pro video, which would be up tomorrow. So if you watch that, then I talk about that in that video. But anyways, I have to get off. I'll do another live stream next weekend, Saturday or Sunday. I do live streams. So yeah. So make sure you guys come back for that and all that stuff. And anyways, I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you hopefully in the next live stream. And anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up.